Close this so I'm not difficult.
I think we're live.
From
Oh my God.
Help me out today.
Hold on.
What up?
JB, good morning.
Good morning. I would just like to go on record and say this is probably the fastest we've ever prepped and started an episode being unprepared.
Which is a great transition to the main point today.
Change.
Change. Change is big. We're JB and I. We've been at this here for a good year and a half. Coming to you guys live from Bakin Hash. But we need to crazy, insane. That's weeks on weeks of individual episodes for everybody. I appreciate everybody who's here watching, but we are going to try to do a little more structure with our things. I look ready, fully awake and baked. I thank you, Fredericksburg. I straight just sat down here moments, maybe a minute ago. JB was.
It's still all setting in. It's so fresh.
Yes. So anyway, we're changing it up. A little bit more structure for you guys. Have some premise behind what we're doing. We do the weekly updates. Maybe we'll do like a monthly Bakin Hash, something like that. I mean, not that we're going away forever, but we just, we do a lot, but we're running out of people and doing new things every week.
I think we said as a joke when we first started doing the Meet the Staff segment, we're like, oh, that'll provide us with like hella content. We have like 100+ people, and now we're like, who do we get on? I'm going through my list of people I like talk to regularly. I'm like, no, we had them.
And it's
that we're here.
Yeah, and it's also like being on a podcast. It's different. It's kind of it's whatever. You got to be able to want to come on. So
right.
So just about a little bit different structure. We'll be changing some things up, like we're talking about. Where for example, we're open for ideas. So I know we got a couple people in here. Anybody would be willing to share an idea about like what you actually want to see in the space. A little bit more esports related. We're trying to take the turn for that. You guys heard of the Goblins? Huge update here. Breaking news. The Goblins merch uniforms just shipped.
Oh, huge. I can't wait for those to get here.
So like 15 minutes ago, I got a notification from the place.
I know.
Exclaim, look, it's still up on my thing. Up on my thing. We just got shipping.
Order is shipped.
Exclaim. Shout out Exclaim. So far, been a very good experience.
Yeah. The customization was super nice. The pricing really wasn't horrible. Like, they ship pretty quick. What is that, like a week?
About a week and a half.
I think as long as it's got solid quality, I'd definitely go through them again.
I think they will be after this kind of.
I think so.
I'm trying to also find the link. Maybe I can pull up some a look of the jersey here, the actual order.
Say it might.
I guess it'd be not to put it all on pause. Maybe JB can send it, but we have these jerseys coming up for the team members that are shout out Drew. Thanks for being here, stopping in. He's at work checking it out. We're getting those team jerseys. I don't know how far we're going down. I know we have different levels of team. JB, maybe you can speak a little bit more on team structure available.
Yeah, no, absolutely. A little bit more about the Green Bay Goblins and sort of how that's going to work. So right now, at least, we're focusing on 3 main games, which is going to be Call of Duty, like tournament style, CDL style, like 4s, 8s, scrimmages, all that stuff. In that team, you're going to have the Green Bay Goblins green, which is going to be like your main challengers team. And then there's going to be a couple academy teams also for people that are trying to get into the competitive scene but don't know where to start. We are accepting of all levels. We want to help people get to where they want to be in their goals. And then let's say Mr. XYZ from the green team is not available for a tournament or is sick that day, whatever. We're like, dang, we need an alternate. Pulling up from, let's say, Green Bay Goblin black, and then below that would be Green Bay Goblin white. And it's sort of like a tier. I don't want to say like a tier too much, but like it's sort of like where we're able to pull people up from. You got the major leagues, the minor leagues, and then, you know what I mean? So it's sort of that type of deal. We'll also be dealing with Warzone, similar to COD, but for Warzone, and then Apex Legends as well. I know a few people have already tossed out the ideas for different games, and I'm sure we'll eventually get there, but we just got to start somewhere and kind of expand on that. I know Rocket League's been mentioned. I know different fighting games have been mentioned. So definitely interested in moving in those directions. But for now, that's sort of what we're rocking with.
It's good to see. We're getting a little bit more. That's the part of the change. Also, we're talking about here. This Discord, the community. Although that we have the spot.
Uh-oh.
Sponsors that we have, the dispensary. Shout out. Oh no,
we're back.
I can't keep. See that it won't. The Discord just overpowers the stream and just blows up the computer. Trying to show everybody the Discord. There's so much.
Every week it keeps blowing up.
The Discord is so powerful that
we're so strong. We're such a strong Discord. It's all the companionship and the friendship and the high gaming and all the chill vibes. The computer just can't take it.
It is good. That's what I'm saying. The Discord, I was trying to show it a little bit, but is more than just a place for the gaming thing too. It still has the chill vibes atmosphere for people who just want to share their.
The other night we had like 12 people in there just chilling, vibing, gaming, listening to music, talking, doing whatever. I know some people are cooking, painting. It's just a hub to go, Man, I had a long day at work. Sure wish there was a bunch of people I could just chill out and smoke and vibe with. There's 1,000.
Yep. You have the ability to. I know that you can't do this in normal conversation, but you can just mute whoever you want.
You don't have to listen,
That and it's all cool. It's all good in there. So it's all, bring whatever, but it's just good times. Sometimes you get competitive if you want some competitive stuff. I know it takes teamwork stuff in there. It's a great place to just hang out and just be loose. So that's the biggest thing.
Make sure type in /tree. We're trying to grow the biggest weed tree.
Yeah, that's still available. We got to get back to that.
He's parched.
But then even if you want to, there's talk people want to do like a karaoke night in there.
Yeah,
I see. I know I'm not as active as I sometimes am. I know it goes up and down for me. I like getting up in there too, but I read everything. I wonder how many people do that. Even if I'm not saying anything, people are reading what's happening.
Right. Just lurkers.
I'm lurking. I lurk. But it's fun to read. It's fun to see. So anyway, it has brought us just some change. We like the live stuff, but to me, JB, the live stuff happens at night. The live stuff happens in the community
I'd say, once it's past 6 p.m., people are home from work, they've eaten dinner, it's usually popping in there all night.
Yeah, so that's where the live stuff comes in. So if you want to experience this, you just got to join the community, which is
I think kind of transitions into what we're kind of trying to do here is do more like a actual show where it's pre-recorded into segments and then kind of pieced together. And then like Brandon's saying, if you want to be here for the live stuff, we're live on the Dispensary Esports Twitch all the time. We're live in the Discord all the time. So that's kind of where you get your live time stuff. And then this is going to be more of like a structured show.
Yeah, I would like it to be just to share some ideas with everybody. I know we're just kind of bouncing ideas out of here right now, but this can now trickle down to, say, a player or somebody in the Discord community that has a really good idea. If you guys want to promote yourselves within the community, feel free. I know that somebody like Mr. T, for example, he's got his side business. Not that this is what happens, but like you want to use this community as a way to get yourself out there, you can. It's cool. But then we just maybe do a show about Mr. T and his business, where I'm getting footage of him as a community member doing that, and so we highlight our community members in a better way. I can make toys look pretty sweet, especially if they're old school. I guess like with the camera, we can figure something out and then make a real good like this is meet a member or this is the tournament. We got me and JB and everybody and others in our ranks have put weekly tons of time into this thing. It's like we want to make it good for everybody. So maybe we started doing that production. We're just figuring out different ways to do the production. We are still here though. We'll still come around in the mornings.
Still have the chill vibes, still have the high gaming. Same time, same place, just better. And yeah.
Mondays we still should do like an occasional episode, no?
Yeah. Or even if you want, we could just have like a live segment at the end like this where we can just talk to people and kind of vibe out.
We try. Oh, here.
Trial and error. We'll figure it out.
Yep. So, anyway, full circle. Community brought to you by the dispensary. Thanks for everyone being here. GMO today.
I would say, what were you puffing on today? Yeah.
It's a GMO. I think it's a.
Got you feeling pretty tired? That one knocks me out.
The garlic, mushroom, onions. That blend for me is always good, and I don't know if that's just that strain or that type of strain. Any sort of oniony, mushroomy, garlic,
earthy,
a little diesely. These words, people. These are the words used in descriptions.
Nutty,
nuttiness. If you guys are ever out there and read nuttiness, just know that
Brandon had a smirk on his face while he typed it.
It is funny. I don't know. Every time I write, it's like because now I know that you're looking for it.
That's amazing.
This is undercover back at company stuff there. Yeah. If you read a description, JB has laughed at nuttiness. I still think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Some Dante's Inferno, which is an oldie but a goodie that came back.
Thank you, DJ. Appreciate that. Yep. She turned one about a week ago. Yeah. Daughter is 1. So that is some recent news. Yeah. About at least myself. She is 1 year old and
can you believe it?
Climbing on everything. Like, my Lord. Like this, I'm scared for her safety. That's like
if you're not constantly stressed out as a parent, you're not doing it right, you know?
If she's anything like that, she is going to bust her shit on like the ramp going down some stuff. And I just am not ready for that. So yeah, that's some exciting stuff. Yeah, what'd you say you're out? Oh, Dante's.
Dante's, yeah. Nice little uplifting into, I'd say it's a hybrid, but you definitely feel it in the head first. Like I got it like on the side of my head, kind of moved towards the front and then like down. Definitely a nice, even little buzz, you know, keep me going throughout the day.
Keep going throughout the day. Yeah, I think I just finished up I got that second batch of that too.
Yeah.
All of it's good. I'm still trying
that Pinnacle, I just picked that up and it's got like sort of like a very like gassy diesely with like a hint of like pineapple. I've been really enjoying that one recently. Pinnacle. If you guys have it in stores near you, it's your boy. What's going on, Dion? What's popping?
Yeah, welcome. Appreciate everybody stopping in. We are still here. Spreading the good word. Chill vibes. High gaming. We are still here. We're just adding this competitive aspect like we're talking about. Anybody who's just stepped into the stream, we're bringing it a little differently. So we got more people involved. We're going to start spreading it around a little bit more. Drew out here trying to get out of a meeting. He's trying. He's stuck in this.
I can't tell if he's talking about his meeting or if he's talking about from Dion.
That's so good.
Love the laugh as a response. Hey, man.
So change, big change. And maybe not JB. Maybe this is where we just push forward. Maybe this is where all the reasons we say no, we should just say yes.
We should start saying yes.
This is probably where it breaks away from the men and the boys in podcast game, you know? These guys going on.
We
in
got
the
some
chat.
funny stuff.
There's a good chat going on in the YouTube. Check your bed. In there. He's in there already. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, now that we got kind of chat flowing, is there any like certain segments or anything that y'all want to see from us? Because we are completely open to ideas. We've got a base idea where we want to go with this thing, but any little idea definitely.
And maybe we're wrong.
Maybe people like just seeing us yap, you know?
See, I think, well, maybe you'd hate to say that.
Maybe we do like the first 20 minutes is like a pre-recorded style thing, and then the last 20, 25 minutes is just us yapping like this to the chat.
I love that these guys are up in here, though. I appreciate it. It's good. It's just kicking off the Monday morning, little sesh. Yeah, something for sure. I've asked you these questions, right? I at least go there with it. Well, that's it, fellas. This is what's happening. Big change. We're going to try to capture things a little bit better for everybody and present it here maybe Monday mornings at 11 moving forward. And then maybe we do a monthly, something like that. So we got guys in the Discord. We got people, groups of bunch of different people in the Discord. If you want to know more, learn about us, hit us up in there. There's usually people in there. There's probably people in there right now. Or maybe not for the first time in weeks, but that is it. Monday mornings, we're going to give a little more time to some production time and figure things out better for everybody. So, JB, you got to sign off with anything?
Yeah, absolutely. So appreciate y'all for coming. Dion, Drew, DJ, Fredericksburg, / Tyler. Appreciate y'all for coming in, keeping the chat lit. We always appreciate y'all because without you, we are just two guys talking to a computer. So we would not be able to do it without y'all. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, greenbaygoblins.com. Coming soon. Check that out. Shout out. Words. Let's get the fuck out of here.